Hello everybody and welcome to my channel and to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make for you a cabbage soup which is adopted from the cabbage diet, the diet that makes you lose like 10 pounds a week. I don't follow that diet because I find it sort of unhealthy, but I do make that soup and I make it plant-based. So let's get started. To make the soup, besides a cutting board and a sharp knife, we need a whole head of cabbage, I love garlic, so I'm going to use a few cloves of garlic and a small bunch of green onions. And to this I will add a big can of organic fire roasted diced tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes, I prefer canned ones for its tangy taste in my soup. Next, I will be using 3 medium-sized onions, you can use any kind. Also, I will be adding these beautiful bell peppers. They are slightly wrinkly, but I don't care since I love to buy deals and these were organic, 3 for $1. I had to buy them. The last thing among the vegetables is celery. I will use 6 stalks of celery. For some extra flavor, I will be adding a whole box of organic vegetable broth and of course my trusty pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, some red cayenne pepper, and last but not the least, some rasam powder. That's what adds some Indian flavor to my soup. And then begins the process of chopping and dropping all our spices and vegetables in a huge stock pot. I'm using a 7-quart stock pot over here. And to this pot of vegetables we will add fire roasted tomatoes, vegetable stock. Then I will add all the spices. Please make sure to check the description box below for the measurements for all the ingredients. I also added some water to make sure there was enough water for my vegetables to cook in. And then I put a lid on it and take it on the stove and turn it on high. Once it comes to a boil, I adjust the heat to a medium-low and allow the vegetables to soften and absorb all the spices nicely. Smells amazing. And here it is. This is what it looks like when it's all done and ready to be eaten. This soup can be eaten anytime you're hungry. Eat as much as you want, anytime you want. This soup will not add calories. Actually, the more you eat, the more you lose. Eating too much of this soup to curb your hunger can result in malnutrition. So please make sure to eat healthy, balanced diet with enough calories like beans, fruits, nuts, etc. to provide your body with its required nutrition. So that was the recipe and I hope you will try to make this soup. The good part about this soup is it is plant-based. If you are someone like me who craves Indian flavor in the food, then this food has a hint of Indian flavor to it with the rasam powder. It takes more calories to digest this soup. Therefore, you're getting all the nutrition of the vegetable for your body and you don't have to work harder to burn the calories. And who would not like that? So that's it guys. I hope you make this soup and you enjoy it as much as I do. I will see you next Monday again right here on It's a Goat's Life. Until then, bye!